Here we go. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Hello, good evening and welcome. We've got Dragon Quest II on the horizon tonight. We beat Dragon Quest I last night, and what an epic battle that was with the Dragon Lord. Lord of Dragons, he took us quite a few tries. We eventually found out his sort of pattern, and we exploited it, which granted us victory on hard mode. And that was it. So now we are going into Dragon Quest II, which is also on the same game. It's going to be fun. I hope you enjoy the show. Let me just get the chat thingy up and running. And there it is. All right. We are going to begin Dragon Quest II, which is all... I mean, if we compare the other Dragon Quest 1 and 2 and the NES together, Dragon Quest 2 is a bit longer. It has a lot more going on. There's a lot bigger of a MacGuffin quest. There is a more eviler villain than the Dragon Lord, and there's also multiple party members, and we also get a ship to sail the seas. There's multiple continents. We might see some old faces and friends. And I'm sure they've added their own bit of extra content for this HD-2D Remake, as they've done with 1 and Part 3. And it makes me wonder if they're planning on doing 4, 5, and 6, the Zenithian trilogy. Or, I think there's also rumors about 7. I don't know. So this is the one, Dragon Quest 1, we defeated last night. Dragon Quest 2! Many years have passed since Alfgard was saved at the hero's hand, earning him the same title as his storied forebear. Now there thrive 3 new kingdoms founded by the latest Erdrick and his scions. Yet so, too thrives the darkness, a sudden invasion of malicious monsters plunging the world into shadow once again. All that stands between the forces of evil and the wicked ambitions is a band of young princes and princesses of Erdrick's line. The time has come for them to venture forth and do their ancestral proud. Brilliant. Brilliant writing there. Let's get in on this. This has a darker... I think this sort of has like a darker plot than the first one, too. The opening bit is like a kingdom getting sacked by monsters. Alright. We are the hero, so all caps. I don't know. In the original game, your opening stats depended on your character name. I don't know if that's still the case. Who knows? Drew might be easy mode or hard mode. I don't know. Yes. What language? Well, we're going to do the English thing. Difficulty mode. We got to do it. We have to do Draconian. We did it for the first one. The first one had a lot of balancing issues, even on hard mode. There was a lot of RNG bosses that are just like, good luck. Hope everything works out. You have to kind of fight him a whole bunch of times. Don't know if that'll be the case here. We at least have a party here, so we can at least strategize better. Yes, I'm happy with all of this. Draconian, English, and object marker off. Let's start up. Auto-saving, of course.
Once upon a time, a young hero, descended from the legendary warrior Erdrick, defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord and restored peace.
That was
and
me
love
yesterday.
to the world. Having done so, he set off on a journey with his new bride, and together they founded a kingdom of their own. This kingdom came to be ruled by their children, and by their children after them. Under the enlightened rule of the scions of Erdrick,
Oh, so I had many heirs.
the nation grew ever greater.
So
and
many
more
heirs.
prosperous. As the years passed, other adventurous scions forged forth into the unknown.
I built a
founding
mighty
new
family
kingdoms
tree
of their ancestors'
because of all
image.
that screwing I did.
Thus came there to be 3 nations ruled by those descended of the hero and his maiden.
Me and the maiden, there was some cheek clapping involved. So much that we made
The
3
first
different
and
kingdoms.
oldest of the 3 was the Kingdom of Middenhall, named after the castle built by the hero and his bride.
Middenhall, that's like our main place.
Oh, my beautiful boy.
Thou wilt grow into a fine leader of the land. Of this I am certain.
Yeah.
After
Is this
Middenhall
Canuck?
was founded the Kingdom of Canuck, a nation nestled
Canuck.
betwixt misty mountains and lush forests.
Canuck will be our first. That's where we get our first party member, I believe.
Look, husband, he possesseth thy steely gaze.
He's terrible in the
Handsome
original.
devil to be
The Prince of
sure.
Canuck is useless.
Now,
He's
what
a little
name
bit of a support
might
character, but
befit
he's got
one
like
so
crap
dashing?
HP, and he dies in like 2 hits. Oh, we get to name him? No. Caradoc, I guess we'll keep it. I don't know. Sure.
It is perfect, is it not?
The very height of perfection. my
Caradoc?
dear. A mighty name for a yet mightier heir.
Why do they have 2 canopied beds in the same room? What is that
Lastly
for?
came the Kingdom of Moonbrook, founded by a spell-casting scion to whom weavers of magic flocked from the world over.
I think Moonbrook is the castle that's going to get sacked.
Dear, supposest thee the princes of Middenhall and Canuck might deign to play with our daughter when the 3 are older?
I doubt not, but they shall forge a fellowship most firm, as I did with my cousin.
Oh, they're doing the same exact, like, sort of cringe
She will need a
medieval
name that befitteth
talk.
her station.
Oh, that the first one did.
And after great pondering, I believe I have happened upon just that. Come, lend me thine ear.
Peronal? These names are bizarre. Oh, shoot, I didn't. I guess that's fine.
Yes.
Peronal and
This is
Caradoc.
lovely. And her future will be bright.
Yeah.
I swear it.
Moonbrook. We're naming our party members. This doesn't
Thus
happen
did
in the
the
game.
legendary line continue into another generation. Some years later,
Well, we're all babies here, so presumably this is going to be a time jump. Oh yeah, so this is definitely when the it's going to hit the fan here.
Grown most formidable. Thine ancestors' blood runneth strong in thy veins.
Oh, please, Father. Thou knowest full well mine abilities pale in comparison to thine. Thou hast mastered all manner of spells, of which I as yet know naught.
'Tis true, I was once a caster of no little renown, though now...
Father!
Alas, some matters are beyond even the purview of magic.
Oh no, he's growing weary.
Come, Father. Let us repair to thy chamber. What now?
Here we go.
Guards, assemble!
Hargon's attacking.
Majesty, I bring grave tidings!
I bring
Look, I've
grave
reported an army
tidings.
of fiends upon the horizon. They draw ever closer.
An army of fiends?
Curse thee, Hargon!
Argon?
Oh my god. It's actually an epic battle. I think in the original, like, monsters just appear, like, the sprites of monsters would just appear. And you hear the spell casting, and then soldiers would just disappear. It was really basic. So this is an actual proper sacking of a city. Oh my god, there's that purple lumpy guy. Drakwin, it's fire from above. Hello.
Keep them out.
We're still in the prologue of Dragon Quest II. The sacking of Moonbrook.
Father!
Hargon in his dastardly ways.
Care not for this old fool. Go to thy captain.
Moonbrook is one of the 3 kingdoms that has descendants from the hero from Dragon Quest I in it.
No! No!
Begone, fiends!
Begone, fiends! The king's got magic.
What is happening? What will become of us?
Still thy heart. Thou shalt escape this place.
So many gargoyles.
I'd recognize those ugly mugs anywhere. It's the king and his darling daughter. Lord Hargon was clear in his instructions. Let no one live.
Just as I feared. But wherefore now? It mattereth not. Moonbrook will not fall today.
Moonbrook shall not fall. Is he gonna cast? Oh, he wiped them all out. The king's like a super mage.
Our faces. Then I have no choice. This way, my child.
What's he gonna do?
Father, please, I do not understand.
Listen to me. Thou hast thy mother's beauty and her wisdom. Thou wert ever our pride and our joy. Since the day of thy birth, everything I have done for thee. I would trade 1,000 lives to live this one with thee anew.
Thou speakest as if this is the last time we shall be together. I shall never leave thy side.
Read the room better.
Come.
Come.
This is my kingdom, and I refuse to relinquish it without a fight.
What did he do?
Squeeze! There he is!
More gargoyles.
He may be old, but he knows a spell or two. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Wherefore do you tarry so? Do not tell me you have had a change of heart. Today, you battled the bloodline of Erdrick.
Oh wow, it's an epic line. Oh god, they all Kamehameha him at once. from every direction. And just like that, Moonbrook was defeated. I don't know. I think all the fire sort of gives the place a better feng shui. Feng shui.
Must warn. Midden Hall.
One lone soldier. He's like, all right, I better go tell the neighbors. Some ruffians moved in.
There thou art, beloved son. though thou seemst mightily vexed. Didst thou dream ill-omened dreams, perchance?
Yes. Ill-omened
Our
dreams.
dreams are the mirror of our souls, my boy. If ever aught should trouble thee, thou must needs share it. Thus is a problem halved, as the saying goes. But enough of such talk. Today is a day like any other, and thou must needs be about thy duties. Pray, go into the streets of the city and walk amongst thy people. Speak to them of their hopes and fears, that thou might one day rule wisely over them. And thence, to the practice ground.
Oh,
that thy
hell yeah, I'm
sword
gonna go mingle.
might one day suffice to protect them. For thou art mine heir, but thou art also heir to mighty Erdrick, hero of legend, and thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. 'Tis no easy path.
Okay.
Pray, stop by to see the item seller this day, Highness. Tidings oft travel fastest among those who cross the land in search of profit. There is much to be learned from such people, and thence to the captain of the guard, and learn that of the sword, which he might see fit to teach thee.
Okay. The main... Oh, I already know all this. Alright, let's go looting. Loot and plunder. Just like Captain Planet. Is that all there is to this room? A couple chairs. What do you got to say? Greetings, Highness. May all thy endeavors, whatever they may be, meet with success this fine day. Oh, thank you. Nameless NPC. Highness, once more thou tourest the town, seeking to speak with thy people. Truly thou art diligent indeed. My brother, too, is a castle guard. Oh, Moonbrook way. I pray that soon he might be granted a leave of absence and come to visit us. Oh, my poor, poor summer child. Moonbrook is dead. What's this? That's locked. Three coins. Plain clothes. Do I even need to equip plain clothes? No, they suck. Why would I ever put those on? Let's see. They say that the prince over in Canuck is skilled with both sword and spell. He must be a fine young man indeed. Hopefully they made him better in this version. He sucks in the OG. King is a doubtless man. Seed of luck. Let's just use it. We like to get lucky from time to time. Oh, a feathered cap. I can't even equip it. Mighty Meadenhall's swordship. The royal line of Meadenhalls possess knowledge of such fascinating fighting techniques. These are taught only to those of royal blood who have been proven to devotion of the art of swordsmanship. Cattle prod, helm splitter, cutting edge, the list continueth the lines of kings and queens and princesses who are veritable maestros of the monster. Alright, yeah, we had all those abilities in the first game. I think we're going to see a lot of repeat stuff like that, like all the same... Dragon Quest repeats a lot of the same moves. Medical herb. Take care of around the teleportal that lies just ahead. Highness should stop. Teleportal? Hop in the teleporter. Where are we going? The Shipwright's Shrine. Where the hell have you taken me, game? I haven't even left my place. See a strength. I'll take that. Strength up by 1. I guess I'll take it. Kitty cat. Meow meow. Turban. Antidote herbs. Can I equip the turban? I can. 3 extra defense. Nothing search here. I'm going to assume they added many medals to this game. Since the first game had them, that would make sense. Old lady sleeping. 15 coins? I don't know. If I leave, where's it going to take me? Oh, the overworld. See thy duty done. That's some sort of quest. That's just a little pointless island, so we can't do anything there. Why does the kingdom have like a little teleporter to like a pointless island that has nothing on it? That's in the original game too. Ooh! Haha! Oh, it's locked. We're gonna have to remember that. I'm never gonna remember that treasure chest. Oh well. That pot. All the pots belong to us. A cypress stick. Highness, forgive my impertinence, but thou art done with thy daily rounds. Hast thou spoken with thy people? I'm getting to it, dude. Everyone really wants me to talk to everyone. It's very important that you talk to all these NPCs. Patrol the castle, thy any rogue elements might be swiftly spotted and dealt with. Sure. Some holy water. I don't have keys for any of those doors. Yet. Is there anything up here? It's somebody. Lady! My husband doth entreat me to be more ladylike, more like the Princess Gwaelin, wife of mighty Erdrick. But for all I know, the princess was a mischievous and spirited soul. If you are a hero, Sir Prince, then why are you unable to cast even a single spell? It is strange. That's right. Our hero learns no spells. He is spellless. He's a spellless lad. Alright. I guess we'll leave. Wait. Look at all those chests over there. Oh, I need a key to get to those. Alright. I guess we'll go out to the people. Talk to the people! Oh, it's such jolly music. I know how to run. Good morning, Prince. Yes, I slept well. One over here. Zounds! I am exhausted. I need a little respite. Or perhaps even a holiday. The king had both upon himself to those who serve him, and with good reason. Were it not for his unwavering steadfast, Mindenhall would not be the kingdom it is today. Maybe I'm off my hinges. We are going to need some herbs, because we're going to have no other way to heal. So finding herbs is actually pretty sweet early on. Remember when I killed that Dragon Lord? That was badass. There's an explanation point, lady. What do you got to say? Highness, just the man I wish to see. I am waiting for delivery of consignment of goods from the fair Moonbrook. It should have been here yesterday, but yet nothing. Alas, due to the sorry state of affairs, my shelves are near bare. Though if you would like to pursue, you would be most welcome. Okay. Literally nothing here is an upgrade. Like, there'd be no reason to buy any of that crap. The merchant of Moonbrook with whom I dealt with is most punctual soul. Not once has he failed to appear. But men are ever wont to oversleep? What? What? Why would you write it like that? Well, if it had not my dear friend Prince Charmless. Rude boy. Heir to mighty Erdrick, and yet unable to cast so much as a spell to ward off warts. Have you not better than to fritter away your days in idle conversations? Yo, they're dunking on our hero for not having spells. He's like, dude, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier boy. I merely thought that being a hero and future king both, it might not befit our prince to rely on main force alone. Yo, give me like the Zenithian sword. I'll mess stuff up. Thou thinkest thyself fit to counsel princes? Ah, then thou art boneheaded indeed. Begone, swaggering oaf, away with you. Begone, fool! Begone from me! So this lady's like sticking up for us. She's like, look, don't ever think yourself poor because you don't know spells. That's the save lady. These guys are building stuff. Alright. I see the chest in here. Mini medal! Our first mini medal! Who knows where we turn those in at? Strongman. Nothing here. The rude boy. He's just rude to me. He just doesn't like me. We're going down the well. See the stamina. Which we'll just use now. No reason not to use it. Well, that's a locked chest. Pile of holy water. Toffee. Hey, thou asked why I shun my fellow man and hide myself away here? I can tell thee, pal, but once told, the tale cannot be untold. Art thou certain thou wishes me to spill the beans, nonetheless? Why'd you spill your beans? I like the damp, see? Lovely He likes clammy dampness. Clammy dampness. He's like, I'm all about that damp. I'm all about that dampy. Alright, so here's our inn. 9 coins there. Okay. What do they want me to do now? I think I've talked to almost everyone. Ooh, I found a seat of defense. 3 Ds! Alright, do we go back and talk to the king now? Since we got that little cutscene over with? That seems like it might be right. Okay. Speak to the captain of the guards. Oh, it's probably this guy over here, right? Yup. Cutscene!
Highness, come, the practice ground awaiteth. Though I fear there is precious little left for me to teach thee.
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome.
Thy youth, thy skill already approacheth mine own. Nay, exceedeth it, perhaps. To have tutored such a prodigy in the arts maketh me right proud. But I am yet captain of the guard, and have pride of mine own to think of. I do not mean to yield to thee just yet, young prince.
He's like, you're not quite good enough.
Make ready!
Oh! Oh my god! Such
These
bloodshed.
wounds. Friend, what misfortune hath befallen thee?
What? Oh, that wasn't us? Oh, the soldier from Moonbrook is going to show up. What happened? It was Hargon, wasn't it?
Brother!
Oh, and it's that guy's brother.
Thou
That
abandoned
sucks.
thy post at Moonbrook Castle, and how came thee to be injured so?
My wounds matter not. The king, I must speak with him. Please.
I just nod in approval. I'll allow
Of
it.
course. His Majesty will see him, surely. Come, we will take you there.
I will escort your wounded brother.
What is the meaning of this? What hath befallen thee, friend?
Majesty.
You're gonna make that guy kneel?
Castle.
He's been like... He's like horribly injured, like on the brink of death.
Monsters. A great horde of fiends.
Fiends, you say?
Stay with us. I beseech thee.
Fear not, brother. We shall meet again.
Wow, they added this little, like, extra bit of humanity in here.
No!
He did his duty to the last, and expended his final breath that we might learn of the assault on Moonbrook. His was a grit and forbearance granted to few, and he must be given a burial befitting such heroism.
Aww. Yeah, in the original game, it's just NPC soldiers, like, Moonbrook has been destroyed, we're all doomed. And that's it.
It seemeth ill deeds are afoot in the kingdom of Moonbrook, but we do not yet know the full truth. Pray, do not speak of this until such time as the facts of the matter have been ascertained, lest panic spread needlessly among the populace. Sire, in the meantime, make ready to defend the city. I would speak with my son. Come, child, below with thee.
It almost sounds like Sean Bean. I'm almost certain it's not, but it sounds like that could be Sean Bean's voice. I have to go speak to the king now. My padre. Where'd he go? Where did the king go? Go talk to your father, the king. Where is he? He literally walked forward and now he's no longer... Oh, there he is. I found him. Hey, Pops, I found you.
Another such tragedy befell our world some decades since. A great monstrous horde laid waste to the land of Renderak.
Renderak? What the hell is that?
Was commanded by one who styled himself High Priest Hargon.
Yes,
that the High Priest's minions might make Middenhall their next port of call. My father did shore up the kingdom's defenses and set his men to watch for monsters on the horizon. I must confess that the further the tragedy drifted in time, the more I had thought the danger past. But the similarities between the
Is Renderak supposed to be Roan?
and the one my father described,
because that's where Hargon takes control of at the beginning.
Could this be another Renderak? I hardly dare believe it. We must ascertain the facts of what hath befallen Moonbrook as soon as we are able.
Oh, you're gonna send me, aren't you?
I would have thee journey to Cannock, there to share these unfortunate tidings with the king of that realm. None can afford to remain ignorant if the Horde is abroad. Thence, thou must visit Moonbrook, and see with thine own eyes what hath befallen it. I must needs remain here to see to our defenses.
You want me to go on a quest? I will absolutely do this.
I am right glad to hear it.
Been waiting for this shit all my
before thou departest,
life.
A gift. A necklace, to be precise. The princess's pledge. Ere he became the first and greatest king of this land, thine ancestor, mighty Erdrick, did set out upon a perilous quest to defeat the Dragon Lord. This necklace was presented unto him by a certain fair maiden with whom he did forge a firm and lasting bond on his travels. It shall surely aid thee on thy path.
It's your first MacGuffin. The Princess's Pledge. What does this do, though? What does this do for me?
Now
why do I
away
want
with thee.
this thing?
Venture westward from our realm, and thou shalt reach the village of Leftwine soon enough. From there, cast thine eyes northward, and thou shalt espy the castle of Cannock. As thou well knowst, in Cannock and Moonbrook both are to be found others, through whose veins floweth the blood of the hero of legend.
Aye.
Take care, my child. I have faith that thou wilt see thy duty done.
Alright, so now I can finally leave this place. Before thou departest, Highness, please take this. Oh, they're gonna give me loot! 200 golds. Is there an upgrade I can buy, like, immediately? I know the item shop didn't have shite for me. Is there a weapon store here? I think it's just the item store, right? Yeah, because this is just a tiny little town. Yeah, I don't think she has anything. Yeah. I have no point to spend money here. Chimera Wing? Alright, let's see the overworld. Press square to look at your map. It'll show you the current. Yes, this is a much bigger map. It's sort of cool, because Alfgard is going to be a part of this map, and it's going to be a lot smaller, but it does a good job of making the world feel a lot bigger. Zelda 2 does this as well, where you get a little tiny piece of that map being Zelda 1, and then you realize, like, oh my god, Zelda 2, the world is massive. Let's go south first. This isn't the way, but let's go south first. See if they made any changes. Ooh! Get some slimes. And a bunny. I doubt I have anything. I might as well just keep showing no mercy, right? Ooh, right, we have to speed up the battles. That's way too slow. Well, at least I can one-shot these guys. Okay, so let's go miscellaneous. System settings, battle speed, there we go. We want fast. Fast is, wait, did I do that? Yep, okay. That's right. They actually give you a reason to explore the world, because they want you to find sparkly spots. Ooh, one of them sluggies. The Bunnicorn is defeated. Oh, I have Cattle Prod? At level 1? Really? Abilities? Oh, look at that. I have a few moves. Mercule Thrust. Strikes an enemy before anyone else can act. Cattle Prod. Does extra damage to beasts. Flying Kick. It's good against airborne enemies. Alright, so he's got some good physicals against specific types of enemies. I am the Prince of Maidenhall. Fear me. Ooh, it's one of those ravens from part 3. He's not supposed to be here. Those ravens are quick. Ooh, it dodged. Level 2! Nice. Just a little more survivability for me. There's nothing down. Keep an eye out for sparkly spots. Hey, there's one. I'm gonna need a medical herb after this. Seed of Luck. My luck went up. Oh, there's another one. The first game didn't have any of them that close to each other. Man, they have high vision. Too much vision. Drop crap for loot. So up there, I think, is the cave that we're going to be doing first. We have actually, you know what? We have no way of getting to this right-hand side here. It looks like, which in the original, there was a way to just walk down through that area. Don't know why. But before heading to the town, let's go up here and grab this stuff. Ooh, there's an ant. I should have checked if that Oaken Club was an upgrade. I don't think it is. I feel like the Copper Sword is better. Pretty sure. He's casting defense buffs on himself. That won't save him. I hope I get an AoE attack. Prince of Mindhole doesn't have one, and he doesn't have anything in the original one. He just physical attacks. So it's sort of nice that he actually has like different skill sets. That's an added bonus. Level 3. Couple more HP, a little more agility. Yeah. Grab this guy. Seed of agility and strength. It is not an upgrade. No accessories. All bunny rabbits must pay. The ant called for backup. There's never just one ant. Ghost! Spooky ghost. Ooh, that's scary. He did a lot of damage in one hit. 12. Okay. I'll use another medical herb. I get it. Is that a secret spot? It is! A divine dagger. That might be an upgrade. I can't even equip it. That must be for the prince. Anything else here? Probably not. The divine dagger was what we're here for. Poor slimes. They never get the kill. Treasure chest. An herb. Herbs are welcome at this point of the game, when they're still useful. There's a sign in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I already know where I'm going, game. I think we're at the point where these enemies are now just hitting me for like one or two, so it means we advance. Ooh, sparkle, sparkle. More herbs. The bunny's little death rattle is funny. Is that a secret spot over there? Could be. No? That area looks sus. So yeah, this is Alefgard right here. This little area. Come down through here. This is the final area of the game. The original is called Roan, but it might be called Reddernack now. Okay. Let's see what you're putting down, game. Should probably get rid of the ghost first. They can cast Fizz. Or Sizz, or whatever it is. Frizz. a secret spot. Greetings, little one. Enjoying a spot of make-believe adventuring, are we? In that case, I suggest thou makest for the plains east of Canuck. Oh, and do investigate the lands south and west of the kingdoms while in the region. Hence, I fancied myself an adventurer in my youth. Sure. She's basically saying, why don't you explore, jerk? There's a pot. 32 gold. I'll take it. Oh, there's a guy wandering around. Destron, new game! The Adventures of Drew continues. Indeed! We are playing as the Prince of Maidenhall. Our goal? Go find the other descendants of Erdrick and bring a stop to the evil Hargon, who, in the opening cutscene, laid waste to the kingdom of Moonbrook. We got to watch a princess, a kingdom fall, and a princess mysteriously vanished. A princess who might or might not be one of the scions of Erdrick. I am Maidenhall. I am just a lowly warrior. I have no spells, but I've got a sword and a shield, so that's good. Hopefully we'll find people who can have spells. I already ran into multiple NPCs that were like, you suck, you don't have spells. You need people to help you. You should have spells. Blibbity blue. Any fake heroes in this one? Not yet, though we just started. But after the Moonbrook's destruction, our father, the king of Maidenhall, was like, yo, that Hargan guy's out of control. He was like a high priest once or something. You should go take care of him before it's too late. This is Leftwin. Welcome to our inn. Okay. Do I want to go to the inn? I actually do want to go to the inn. I will take you up on the inn thing. Ooh, that looks like a locked chest. It is. Knowest thou the Prince of Canuck? 'Tis said he is a noble fellow, skilled with both sword and spell. Yes, our first party member, the Prince of Canuck. In the original version of the game, he is terrible. But he does work as a nice meat shield. Meaning enemies will randomly attack him and not... Maidenhall is such a good powerhouse character that he, like... You don't ever want him to get killed. If Maidenhall dies, your journey is basically over. Because the Canuck sucks. Canuck has terrible stats. He has some okay spells, but his stats are so bad that it doesn't matter. But that they might have changed. They may have changed that this game. They may have fixed it. Strong man. Ah! Prithee, do not startle me so. I found an antidote orb. One cannot simply spend one day complaining that anything and everything is bother. For the man who, once poisoned, cannot bother to heal himself, doth end up ere long in his coffin. What the hell does that mean? Is it just me, or did that not make any sense? But you know what, Destron? We never got proper closure to, like, the fake heroes. We met them that one time, and they're like, yeah, I guess we suck, bye. Like, why were they in the game? You know what you need if you're gonna have that in your game, you want there to be like a payoff, right? Like maybe they're not the heroes, but maybe like something happens like at the 11th hour, where the Dragon Lord sprung a trap or something, but he sprung a trap for the person he thought was the wrong hero, and it was them, giving you time to slay him or something. I don't know. It seems like why have them in there if there wasn't going to be like some big moment like that? Or maybe they're like, look, we know we're at the end of the game. There's like an arc. Like we know we're not as good as you, but we can at least sacrifice ourselves to buy you some time. I don't know. Something like that. Like, why would you have these joke characters exist for literally no reason? It's just camp, I guess. Alright, so wait, I have 497 gold. I could buy that chain sickle. It's looking pretty sexy. Goes up by 5 attack. Although the scale shield... See, I'm worried I'm going to buy one of these things and then like I'm going to find this in the next sparkly spot. I don't know. Maybe I should save my gold for now. After I explore the continent a little more. Because that way I won't waste it. A leather hat. And plain clothes. That all sucks. No use for that. Wait, what did I just say? Drew peers into the mirror. Oh dear, Drew spots that some spinach is stuck between his teeth. What? Drew peers in the mirror. Drew is delighted to see he's handsome as ever. Oh, it's just a random thing every time? A tired-looking face stares back. What? What? Hey, Destron, I was working on something, so I couldn't say hi sooner. We're all working on stuff. I myself had a crazy busy day at the bar, and now I couldn't... I actually wasn't planning on streaming, but like, after all the business and all that, I didn't even get to go to the gym. It was just, I was too exhausted, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play some games now. I'm going to start up Dragon Quest II, after all the success we had last night. Strongman, when faced with a multitude of friends, one must needs decides upon a strategy post-haste, namely if one would target the strongest foe first or the weakness. However, one's mind is made up easily when faced with enemies with the power to summon allies anew. Such adversaries must... What is all that text? Oh my god. You like the Dragon Quest 3, 1, 2 trilogy? It is good. I wouldn't mind, honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing I wouldn't mind seeing the Zenithian 4, 5, and 6 trilogy given a little love. Although, even though it's called the Zenithian trilogy, it's not really a trilogy. 4, 5, and 6 don't really have anything to do with one another, other than they have the Zenithian equipment in them. That's about it. And there's a floating castle, but there is no, like, sort of story that connects all 3 games. Do I want to buy anything here? I don't want to buy your stupid bamboo pool. Pfft, gym? Who goes to the gym? It's like, I don't mind going to the gym. I mean, in fact, I do, because I have such a terrible diet. So I'm like, I should probably exercise at least, mitigate some of that. But yeah, when you just get utterly crushed at work, you just can't find the energy. But I ran around so much, I'm like, you know what, that was basically like going to the gym. One day they will re-release 9 and 10. Well, isn't 10 a MMO? Like an online game? And 9 was Game Boy DS? Or just Nintendo DS? I would love to replay 8. I'm hoping 8 gets like a remake. Or some way for me to play it. Because as of now, it's only like... Oh, wait, did I learn a multi-attack? What was that? What did I just do? I just threw rocks at the enemies. I am just a melee guy. Oh, DS with online stuff. So wait, tactics. All orders. What do I got here? Abilities. Oh, stone's throw. Launches a barrage of small stones. Oh, so this is like an AoE attack. Oh, that's awesome. I just throw rocks at him. You can play 9, but some stuff cannot be done. Oh, okay. 7 probably deserves a little love, too. 7 is like the forgotten stepchild of the bunch. All that was there was a Chimera Wing? Sort of lame. Well, there's the Canuck's castle. Let's go visit him. Do-do-do-do-do. Do you know in you know what's funny in Dragon Quest VII, there's a post-game boss, like a super boss, and it's just God. It's not even like, oh, it's like a character who becomes God, or it's literally just God, G-O-D, and it's just a guy sitting on a cloud, and he's got a big white beard. It's just God. It's like, oh, okay. I'm literally fighting God, like the Christian God. 7 is long, though. 7 is the longest Dragon Quest game by far. And it has the longest, like, opening. You'll play that game for, like, an hour to 2 hours before you even run into your first random, like, your first enemy. Ooh, we're in Canuck. Will I meet the prince here? Welcome, wanderer, to the thingy of Canuck. Just now I did spy upon the southern horizon, a glow as of a great conflagration. I pray for the naught hath befallen our brothers and sisters of the peaceful realm of Moonbrook. Moonbrook's gone. We need to get over it. We need to get over Moonbrook, guys. Allow me to impart some advice to you. Purchase medicinal herbs, chimera wings often and in quantities great. Or, how about the game just gives them to me, like, pretty willy-nilly, so I don't have to buy them at all. Because that's literally what happens. What's in here? What's in this house? LOL, fighting God. No, but it's like, usually they do like a thing where it's like, it's basically you're fighting God, but they always call it something else. Here, it's just God. You're fighting God. And like the plot of that game is about like this, it's like a demon who basically like finds out a way how to like destroy God and become the new God. And it's a pretty good story, honestly. There's a lot of cool characters and there's a lot going on in 7. But it's a very long-winded game. It sort of has the same like sort of level up power system that 6 has. And I like 6 quite a bit as well. 6 is fun. See the defense. Yeah, I'm gonna make my guy into a mighty tank. Where next? To Maidenhall, perhaps, and on the way, a sojourn in fair Leftwind to break up the monotony to the road. Hey, a weapons guy. Ooh, he has an iron lance. I should buy that. I have no use for that leather hat. I'll sell that. I'm buying the lance. I made an executive decision. What is this little garden? One day I too shall be like the princess. I shall train and train and train and train and some more until I am stronger than anyone other. Okay. Guess we're just gonna go into the castle. I need to find the prince. Why is this not Prince True of Maidenhall, who standeth before me? Forgive us, Highness, thou though hast surpassing dutiful. I fear that our own prince and princess are somewhat free-spirited by comparison. Why, only the other day the princess did think to make a poisonous mire here in the castle grounds. claiming that she wished to temper her resistances or something. What? What? King and I did often enjoy a tipple together late of an evening. That is, until we were discovered by the Queen and scolded most mercilessly. Tipples? Tipples? What? What does that mean you enjoyed a tipple? What does that mean? Mastermind in the house! Wait, what do we have here? Dragon Quest II Mastermind. Hello! Welcome, sir. I hope you bring great tidings in your stead. It's a wild mastermind. It is. He's wild. Oh no, Drew and Tipples. Don't get me started on the Tipples. Tipples! Tipples the Clown, anybody? Remember Tipples the Clown? A crack scroll. A bronze knife. Who are you, lady? Princess of Canuck. Cousin, it feels like years since last you visited. Have you come seeking your playmate, my Dolto brother? Alas, he's abroad of an errand of such surpassing foolishness. Oh, he's not even here? I was supposed to meet him. Alright, where's the stupid king at? What happened to your son? Cutscene. The Destroyer of Worlds is finally sleeping beside me. I figured I'd tune in to give my love to my boys. Oh, my boys! My boys!
Grown since last we saw thee.
Oh,
Yet
the maniac
form of
loves
thy brow
you.
Suggesteth all is far from well.
Sounds. Moonbrook is fallen. Her armies laid waste by a vast horde of
Moonbrook
fiends.
is gone,
Yet, as thou
guys.
sayest, we have but one
We need to get
soldier's
over it.
word. It would behoove us to learn the truth before acting unduly. Wait! Pray, take our boy with thee.
My boy!
Some
Take my
regard him
boy!
as something of a featherbrained sort. He is assiduous in his daily training with sword and spell.
This is like the third time they were like, the Prince of Canuck has sword and spell. You should probably get him in your party.
Whatever is the matter, Daddy? If you were looking for that wayward brother of mine, I'm afraid you shan't find him here.
Shan't.
He set off for the wellspring of the hero earlier this morn.
Even now, he marcheth to the beat of a drum entirely his own. Mine apologies, fair prince. Yet I could not forgive myself, wert thou to go companionless and any harm were to befall thee. Wouldst thou be willing to journey to the wellspring of the hero and bring back my son?
Yes.
Forgive us for troubling thee so.
I will go to the
be
wellspring
ever
of the
grateful.
thingy and the
Once
whatever.
thou hast located our boy, do see he is returned to the castle. There are matters I would see discussed before you two depart.
Go on. It's like I don't see you no more. Why don't I see you no more? Why? Tell
Is
me.
my cousin Moonbrook
Tell me
more?
why.
We do not know that, dear. Let us not dwell on that we cannot control, but turn our attentions to
But I don't want to
we
bring the
can.
prince. Oh, believe me. If this is the original, I'm going to assume they made him better in this, because in the original game he
The
is
kingdom must be
useless.
fortified.
He just dies. He's just... Like, mid to late game, he's absolutely useless. He's just there to be, like, smacked around by the enemies. What's up here? Ooh, a pot. I'm gonna look in the pot. Yeah, give me your 26 coins. Ooh, what is that, a dresser over there? Yeah, I'm gonna take the Oh, they locked the door. These bastards, they thought of everything. Prince Caradoc is a kindly soul at heart. He is simply somewhat blind to others' thoughts and feelings at times. Is he like a serial killer? Like, they keep saying that. Like, he's like, ooh, the prince sort of marches to his own beat. He doesn't really understand empathy or anything like that. He's a bit strange. It's like wait, are we the bad guys?
Quickly, in here!
Oh, what? Hello? What are we doing in here?
What was all that talk of Moonbrook just now?
Drew, I gotta go, but I'm gonna need that DNA then. No rush, but kind of a rush. In fact, I have some at the door before you sleep. Okay, ciao.
That is terrible news.
What?
And I can well
What?
understand why
What?
Father is loath to let you go alone. Then it is decided. I will accompany you on your hunt for my darling brother.
Wait, what?
After all, if he is to play his part as a scion of the hallowed hero, then so must I.
Who are you?
It is as I always say. Age
This is
no
new.
excuse to laze.
Am I getting another party member?
I think that Mummy and Daddy Dearest will allow me to join you on your journey to Moonbrook. But at the very least, I can help you find my brother. Can't I?
Sure.
Wonderful. Well, now that is settled, let us prepare to depart. Adventure awaits.
Play the little jingle.
But first I must dress for the occasion. Step outside for a moment, please.
What? What is happening? She put on her clothes?
Well, what
Her
do you
journey,
make of my
her
travelling
journey
clothes?
clothes?
I say for myself, you know.
Wait, so is this like a permanent party member,
Boys
or?
wouldn't know needlework if it poked you in the eye. When a lady asks for your opinion on her outfit, you say it's stunning or breathtaking, or if you're feeling particularly adventurous, sublime beyond belief. Anyway, on the subject of feeling adventurous, let us be off. Oh, and pray do not stand on ceremony. I have a name for a reason. By all means, call me by it.
Well, I guess it's probably a permanent party member if I'm naming her. Matilda? Alright, sure. Matilda. This is a new character. This is not a character in the original.
Fly to the east, over field and forest, and
I don't
down
get
into
it.
the depths of the earth. The wellspring of the hero awaits.
I have no idea what she does. Is she going to be a mage? Will she be a fighter? Is she a thief? What is she? Matilda joined. A royal guest. Canuck's finest is along for the ride. While with you, the princess will help fight against any enemies you cross swords with. However, she hasn't officially decided to join your party just yet. The independent-minded miss won't take any orders from you. No. Oh, so she's like a guest. Okay. So the AI just controls her, I'm assuming. Okay. So I mean, I can't even equip her with stuff. All right. Is there anything else? We haven't gone downstairs. Let's see what's downstairs. Oh, it's the dungeons. Mini metal. Some holy water. Alright. So we got a little help for our next cave, our next adventure. Can I buy defensive equipment? So I would need like another 170 for that shield. Honestly, I could probably sell my kite buckler. Oh, I could sell that copper sword. We don't need that no more. Just like that, we can buy that sweet-ass shield. Alright. I like where we're at. We got a new shield, we got a new, we got a lance. Although, we're gonna be throwing a lot of rocks since... Actually, we're not gonna... We're gonna go to the inn first. Get that MP back. Weary travelers. That'll be 16 gold. Is there anything else up here? Old man, what do you have to say? Our own prince is something of a spellcaster. Oh my god, everybody in town is just like, he's like the best mage you'll ever see. He's also good with a sword. He's a jack of all trades. You're gonna want him on your team. Whatever. Like, we can stop talking up this guy. So I think we're just gonna go east and go into that cave, the wellspring of the hero. Ooh, that's new. Yo, Matilda just critted that Draki. That was pretty sweet. I highly doubt it, yeah, I agree, Destron. The whole town's like, yo, the prince is awesome. You just wait till he joins you. You're gonna be so happy. I just throw rocks. Ooh, that's a secret spot. Something in that barrel. 5 gold. That can't be all that's here. Candidate herb. It still feels pretty weak. Have a secret spot. Oh, there's another barrel. Instead of plain clothes, that's sort of shitty. So all it's there? 3 crappy items? No, don't go back in. Uh-oh. Scorpion could be bad news. Well, never mind. I threw stone.
Time to play with fire.
You guys hit for 15. Oh, Matilda's like a meat shield, too. That's how I become an enemies. Level 5, son. Another secret spot. So many secrets. A chain sickle. See, I'm glad I didn't. Like, I mean, that's a downgrade now, but that would have been a very useless buy. It's probably all it's here. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I probably need a ship to get to that, don't I? Already level 5? I know. We're just flying.
There we are.
Oh, and she heals me? Oh my god. She's broken. She'll heal me. She has infinite MP. She puts enemies to sleep. She casts fire on them. Yeah, I can't get to that yet. We must have to come back with the ship. Ooh, what is that guy?
Ow!
Magus. The Magus is defeated. A healer? Serenica? Well, she's broken in the sense that the enemies will target her 50% of the time. Because she's just a guest character, she essentially has infinite HP. She can't be killed. So 50% of the attacks are going to be going to her. And on top of that, she's buffing and boosting and healing and killing, and it's like... Yeah, that's like insane. And this is hard mode, by the way. Just because hard mode gave me a bad time in DQ1 didn't mean I'm not doing it in DQ2. I don't know who this Matilda girl is, but I like her. The spring itself is a little further. That is where we shall find my brother, performing his ablutions. Normally, he forgoes the bath entirely, but today, of all days, he chooses to soak himself in holy water. You, too, must think his timing leaves a little bit to be desired. Yeah, sure. Right? Still, I must not do him down unduly. Though his wits may be scattered, his heart is always in the right place. Now, enough chitter-chatter. Let us find the heir to Canuck's crown. All right. Have we seen Robin yet? No, he's not shown up yet. But I'm only an hour and a half into this game, and the opening was about half an hour long. So yeah, not too much has happened so far. Let's see. Ooh. Oh no, Dazzle! My arch nemesis. Sleepy sap. Yeah, leave the one that's asleep. I'm sure Robin Hood will make an appearance at some point. Cool, blimey. Another Magus. One shot. You only had one shot, one opportunity. Shell armor. Pretty good. It is good. Couple extra defense. I'll take it. Might reduce a point here and there. Oh no! Yeah, that guy casts Sizz. We need to get rid of him. I need my cool blimey. Yeah, I want to see those original scenes with Yangus and, because what's the running joke in 8 is, doesn't the little green guy, the guy who gets turned into the little imp, he keeps like sneaking up on Yangus, and Yangus freaks out, right? He's like, oh, where's that little munchkin at? Ooh. Did somebody start a creepy inn down in this cave? Tell me you've cleansed yourself in the wellspring of hero. Like, are you living down here, sir? What is all this? Ooh, maybe we should You know what? I'm not going to use the Seed of Wisdom on the hero, because he doesn't really have magic. Is this guy just living down here? Like, what's the point of him? King Trod, that's his name. He is the master of stealth. Cool, blimey! That's right, and the hero and his princess is the horse, right? The horse got turned into or the princess got turned into a horse. It's like the curse of the king or whatever. Dual Magus. Dual Magus was a bitch. I remember you fight him like midway through the game. He's like a really tough fight. He's like I think he's like the first boss that acts like 2 or 3 times in battle. And then eventually, doesn't a dog get the magic scepter or some sort of animal and like carries it in his teeth? You fight him a couple times too, I think. It's been so long since I played 8, but I remember really enjoying it. I liked all the side stuff in 8. I liked picking up all the monsters and creating like a team to do the tournament stuff. All that stuff was great. Ooh, what is all this? This is the guy. You have done well in reaching the wellspring of the hero, wanderers. The young Prince Canuck himself did partake of its blessing just a short while prior. Drat and bother, do you mean to say we have missed him? Alas, it seemeth so. Mayhap you will find him in Minhall. His Highness mentioned that he meant to visit the castle once the rite was complete. So we're going back to Minhall, my hometown. Full aware am I the urgency of thy quest, and I fear the stormy waters of thy heart may lead thee astray. It is for you of Erdrick's blowing to steer the people of this fair realm through the storm, not to be tossed hinder and thinder by it. Then come, cleanse yourself in the blessed waters, and pray for the favor of mighty Erdrick. I speak to thee as well, Prince Maidenhall. Alright. Oh, he's like baptizing us. That's sort of weird and creepy. Oh, hero of legend, grant thee whose path and saviors and guidance. Touch these waters for Erdrick's sake. Do the magic waters at least give me a full heal? Movement of a mere moment. You can use the zoom spell or a chimera wing to return to any town, castle. Yeah, I know that. Shortcut commands. So we need to go back to our hometown. For chimera wings, so let's... Bathe in it. I think he just did the whole little, he dabbed us with water. Okay, so I want to head around to the north part here, make sure I don't miss any sparkly spots, and then we'll go to Maidenhall. Oh, the magic waters did give me a full heal. Full HP, full MP. Oh no. Magus dropped a wizard staff. Is that a good item? Is that like a rare drop? It sounds like a good item. A wizard staff? The Prince of Canuck's good with spells. Do you think he'll like that item? Yeah, level 6! Stats are getting better. That wasn't that good. Sparkly spots are just like herbs.
Ow!
The bubble slimes do not like being smacked with rocks. The Drakis cast Frizz? Nothing over here? Alright. So let's use another Chimera Wing. We're going to Middenhall. Cleared out most of this continent so far. Alright, Middenhall. What do you have to offer for me? Surely the king has seen the prince. Beloved Drew, and this is not the Prince of Canuck I see at thy side. To what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, then I regret to inform you that the Prince Canuck did return homeward a short while before your coming. He had first to the Wellspring of Hero, and came thence here, I believe. But upon learning that I had sent thee to Canuck to deliver tidings of the assault of Moonbrook, he did hasten thence to return home. Grr, that bothersome brother of mine. Wherever we seek him, there he most assuredly is not. Thank you, your majesty. We shall go right after him. Good, but take care on the road. Thou wilt see it to thy cousin cometh to no harm, wilt thou, Drew? I guess, sure. You are both very kind, but it is I who protect Prince Drew, not the other way around. Oh! 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 Is that how it is? I am greatly reassured to hear it. My cousin, the king, hath raised a most fearsome young warrior. Beloved son, I pray that your path crosses with my cousin ere long, when it doth pray. Whoa! Wow! She's like, actually, I'm in charge of him? It's me that does the attacking. Wait, I'm the prince of this land. Why do I have to stay at the inn? Don't I like get to sleep in the castle? Isn't that how that works? I don't know. Wow, sure, Destron. I know, right? How dare she? How dare she? How dare he? I'm going to use one of my holy waters. No point in fighting those little bunnies and slimes. Now, I may be misremembering, but I think you actually meet the Canuck in the little town here. Is this a secret spot? No. Okay. Maybe you get the luxury in room. Like they're like, oh, you're the king's son. Of course, we'll give you the best room in the house. Here's the honeymoon the honeymoon suite. All right, so in the original game, you end up running into him in the inn. And this girl isn't here at all. What a pretty pendant. I did not imagine you had a penchant for baubles. Baubles? It's more than just a bauble. Why did it suddenly begin to glow? Well, it hardly matters, I suppose. Finding my brother is the urgent business of the day. Well, considering there is a cutscene entering this town, let's go to the inn. Let's see, is he there? There he is! There's our boy!
Oh! A very rascal I
have
such pains to find! Your father told me of the terrible news from Moonbrook, and that you journey there to learn the truth. Pray, allow me to accompany you on your expedition. I cannot rightly remain idle while my kin ventures into dangers unknown. What? Why are you?
Because I too heard the news from Moonbrook. That is why I've been helping the prince to find you, that you might venture there together.
Is that so? Then I owe you my thanks and my apologies.
Accepted. Now let us repair home. We mustn't keep Mother and Father waiting.
Let us repair home?
It is a pleasure to join your fellowship.
Yeah, welcome to my fellowship. The jingle! Oh, look, they fist bumped. The prince is now on the team. Will he be as useless as the original game? Who knows?
Though I did not say it, it was a pleasure for me too.
Wait, is she leaving?
It was almost like being a hero.
Go speak to the king of Canuck. Okay. Do I have to? Well, now that we have Caradoc, we have a weapon more suitable for him. He sends a ball of fireball hurtling towards baddies when used as an item in battle. Sounds perfect for him. And this feathered cap, that's good for him. And the leather armor here, that's good for him. May not be best in service, but the Trinity is complete. Well, I guess. I don't know who this... There's another one. We eventually get the Princess of Moonbrook. So I don't know who this Matilda girl is. It's baffling. She's also still a guest. She's not actually officially in the party. So I don't know who... I don't know if she ends up becoming a new permanent party member or what, but... You know, let's use another one of those magic holy waters. First, let's check down here. Did I even go down here? Yeah, you know what? There's nothing down here anyway. Maybe they added another party member? That's sort of weird. Considering in the Dragon Quest 1 remake, they didn't change the whole you're on your own the whole game. Oh, look at that. That's another sparkly spot that you need the ship for. Okay. Oh, that palm tree, that's a thing. I can already tell. Chest. Piece of hardwood headwear. Is that an upgrade? It is for me. Can you use that turban? No. Any metal? Anything else here? That seems to be it. I see a sparkly spot up here. More holy water. All right, let's go talk to your dad, I guess. Let's see what's up. I'm trying to remember what happens after this. I think the next bit of story is we have to go find the magic key, which will take us to Moonbrook, the Moonbrook area. And then we go on a little... We have to go find the Mirror of Ra. Mirror of Ra is always a thing.
Father, Mother, I am returned, and find myself most troubled by recent goings-on in Moonbrook.
As do I. Though 'tis a relief to see thee and thy sister lending the prince your... daughter mine? Wherefore dost thou travel in thy cousin's company?
I helped the prince to find my wayward brother. Surely you would not fault me for this?
She hath an answer for everything.
1,000 apologies, young Middenhall. I do hope my daughter hath not been too much of a burden.
Dude, she was like broken. She had infinite MP and HP.
I didn't inconvenience him in the slightest. And even if
We
I
found
did,
your son.
the prince is far
He
too
was
kind
at
a
the
soul to
brothel.
say so. Isn't that right, fair cuz?
Allow me to offer mine own apology. If I had only been here.
'Tis of little import now. More pressing matters are at hand. A calamity most foul hath befallen Moonbrook. Thy cousin, Middenhall, bravely ventureth forth to survey that place and rescue the king and princess, should rescue be possible. I would have thee accompany him on this quest. Lend him thy succor. Prove
What?
that blood is a bond
Lend
that
him thy
none can
succor?
tear asunder.
Yes, Father.
Take him back.
Scions of mighty
I don't know why he keeps following me.
Naught shall stand in our way.
The road
So wait, I
to
am getting
Moonbrook
Matilda?
passes through Gwaelin's Gate, to the south and west of here. Take with you this parchment and present it to the guards of the
Take
gate.
with you this spear
They
and
will
magic
grant you
helmet.
Passage.
Gwaelin's Gate Pass. Don't I also need a key?
May the goddess go with you.
Brother, I wish you well.
She's not coming with us? I guess not. Alright. It's just me and Broski, I guess. I don't know. I need her, like, infinite HP and MP. Alright, it's just me and the prince. So chainmail's still an upgrade for both of us. More so for Knirk, since his defense is already low. He can actually get a lance too of his own. Actually, I want to buy him a scale shield if I can. Actually, I can buy a few things. Okay. Prince Caradoc, you're getting a scale shield. Okay. Do you want a hardwood? We could buy one chainmail. Let's buy a chainmail for the Prince Caradoc. Just to give him some survivability. The Prince survivability is good. He's level 4. What spells does he have? Oh, he has Heal, Sizz, and Poof. And ability, he's got that Comp Out thing. I wonder if Comp Out works the same as it did in the DQ1. I'm going to assume it does, because this game probably just copy-pasted a lot of abilities, I think, right? Alright, let's venture forth. I don't know if I actually went and explored this area down here. There's a sparkly spot up there I missed. Let's see what you got, Prince. He's got a flame slash. I'd think so, yeah. Package deal game, yeah. Like they're the same abilities. They probably exactly beat for beat. They work exactly the same. They wouldn't develop two separate algorithms for the same move, right?
Sis!
Oh, that was sweet. Caradoc just cast Sizz and defeated all the Ravens. They did shove Robin in DQ1 and he was in Dragon Quest 3, yeah. Even though that doesn't make any sense, because like... Oh, no, maybe it does make sense. Maybe it was like his ancestor. Like Robin Hood had, you know, he had a family tree, and this is like Robin Hood the 7th that we dealt with. They just always named their kids the same thing. It's Robin Hood again! So we have to go west now. Holy water. Lay off the enemies for a tad. Is this where we want to go? Possibly. They would use the same stuff for 1 too, especially if it's on the same game. Under the guards! Can you hear me? Pray, tell what happened. Forgive us, your highness. Foul fiends did overwhelm us. 2 of them, creatures of a kind not hetero, seen in these parts, they did appear most suddenly. And we did confront them in the corridors beneath, thinking to prevent their passage, but alas. Such was the violence of their assault that the walls were rent asunder and a great deluge did come crashing. And worse than this, they did gain access to the kingdom after all. Forgive us, we have failed our duties. Yeah, it sounds like you did. Weaklings. Failed? Nonsense, you did all you could. And for that, the realm thanks you. Praise be to the Almighty that you did not pay for your heroism with your lives. Nonetheless, this is far from good news. The way to Moonbrook would appear to be blocked. Forgive us 1,000 times. Oh no, it is you who must forgive me. It was not my intent to denigrate your admirable efforts. An idea occurs to me. Northwest of here lies a certain cavern upon a lake, wherein there might find a most wonderful treasure, the bottomless pot. It has passed down through the royal line since my kingdom's founding. It is said to possess the power to extract the dampness from even the soggiest of sogginess. This is... what? Though diminutive in size, its capacity to draw in water is such that whole oceans could disappear within it, or so the legends tell. A mere flooded passageway or two should be the work of but a moment for such a wonder. Oh, okay. So we have to go get this pot to drain this cavern out so we can get through. In the OG, I think we just it's just like a door. It's like a locked door. And we have to go to the cavern because that's where the magic key is. There's no magic pot that eats water. So they must have other plans for the magic keys in this game. May heaven smile upon your happiness. So we have to go to cave to get magic pot. Where's Mastermind? He would love this. We have to go get the pot. Making all the right moves. Eh. Is this a four-way? Where does this go? Where the hell is this taking me? On my liege's orders, none may pass, but do not take that as an invitation to linger on this island a while. The place is rife with fiends most foul. Wait a minute. Isn't one of the sigils hidden on this area? It is said that the flame you see here was first lit in order that a wounded traveler might gain respite from the fiend that did hound them. I think one of the sigils was hidden in this zone in the original. Like, just, like, on a random square. I have no idea if that's going to be the case here. But we need to get the 5 sigils to basically get to the final area of the game. Not sure if that's going to be the case here. Yeah. If we leave, we're just on an island. We're on a dingy little island. Oh wait, what's up here? Those without permission may not pass. I bet it's up here. I bet they made it more linear. I bet there's like some story event that has to happen for me to cross this to be able to get to the sigil. Okay. In the original game, if you know exactly, like on replays, if you know where the sigil is, you can literally just search it and get it. Now they're like, no, you can't just get it. You gotta go do a thing first. So where does this take me? Okay, can't do that. Just warping us all over the place. They're weird travel doors. So, we need to go get a key, do we? Or no, we need a bottomless pot. Oh, not something else to get with the boat. I'm finding all these things, like I can't wait to get the boat, because then I can loot all these sparkly spots. So right there is the cave. Not sure how crazy it's gonna get. Oh, there's another wizard staff. You know what? I'm actually gonna put that in my inventory because I can use it to cast Fireball. So I can I have an AoE attack that doesn't require MP. Nothing down here. No more holy water. Secret spot. Mini metal. Is that it? Might be it. Yep. Alright. No clue where the mini metal guy will be. Maybe he'll be in the same spot as he was in Dragon Quest 1. What is this? What is this? Oh no, he hits for 4. I don't know what this is. Dreamer's Lake? This is new. Bard, you seek the cave of the lake? Then 'tis further westward you must head, friends. This lake has no island nor cave upon it, only a bridge that appeareth to lead nowhere. Most mysterious, is it not? Indeed it is. Why would such a place exist? It's beautiful, though. Okay. Okay. This must be a point of interest somewhere else. Let's go up to that sparkly spot, grab that guy. Group of shades. Luckily, the flying knee takes care of them. Two experience. What was even the point? Strong medicine. Where does this lead? Oh, where the hell am I going?
I'm at you.
Buzzy buzzies. 6 experience, that also sucked. Antidote herb, dazzle me nuts, thorn whip. Ooh, the thorn whip. That hits multiple enemies. That's tempting. I don't know. I don't know what the right move is. Now we're out of MP. Say, why won't he die? They dropped the chest. Antidote herb. Oh, there's a secret spot. What say you? When one travels alone or in a small group, a whip or boomerang can often prove mightier than a blade. Yep, we know how boomerangs and whips work. Boomerangs are really, really good. Generally, boomerangs are always really OP. Somebody at Square Enix has a hard-on for boomerangs. Is there anything to search here? Or is there just a guy that says boomerangs are awesome? Anything else? I don't think there's anything. What? Does this little spot solely exist for an NPC to just say, like, oh yeah, boomerangs and whips, they hit, like, multiple enemies. They're pretty sweet. Why would you create this whole area for that? That's ludicrous. There's nothing else here? Just put that guy in a town somewhere. Oh wait, is that a chest? No. Just put that NPC in a town. Why create like a little forest guy for this? Doesn't make any sense. It's insane. It's insane, I tell ya. Dragman, I'm a fan of the boomerang. The boomerangus. The first time I realized boomerangs were OP was in the Dragon Warrior 3 remake on Game Boy Color. But the only people that could use boomerangs were the thief class, I think. Possibly the hero, I don't remember. But in the first area of the game, you can actually find 5 mini medals. And the Metal King will give you your first boomerang after that, and it carries you for a good bit of the game. It's really, really good. He's like over a century old, and he can use air, fire, water, and earth. Boomerang. He's got all of the powers, all of the avatar. He's not just the fire. He's also the earth, the wind, and the air. Oh no, he was air first, and then he gets all the powers. Cardok, level 5! He didn't learn a spell, though. Alright. Backtracking back. Accelerate's no good. We're gonna act first now. Caradoc's gonna die. He sucks. He's gonna keep buffing himself like a chode. think we have to... You know what? We got tons of herbs. Never mind. I was thinking of, like, cowering and be like, oh, we gotta leave. Like, no, we're good. Let's use those herbs. Because if we don't use them now, they eventually... end up becoming, like, pointless. That's the Avatar, right? He better still be able to use the 4 elements. He has to go on a he has to go on a journey to stop the Fire Lord. And on that journey, he discovers he's really good with all of the elements. And then M. Night Shyamalan came around and was like, I'm gonna do a live-action one. And it was the worst thing ever created by a human. It was almost unbelievable. I wasn't even all that invested in the original cartoon. I sort of knew of it. I knew like a little bit of the broad strokes. But yeah, that that M. Night, man, he's just full of surprises. A Figglegeist? Is that what the thing's called? Oh, a Fightgeist. Wow, he's got some fight in him. I'll give him that. Yeah, Korra was okay, but Aang shall be my number 1. Well, he's like the OG, right? He's the original gangster. This is sort of dangerous. These enemies are hitting kind of hard. Like 16. I don't know much about the Korra show. They made a Korra show, right? It was like a sequel, or was it about her like ancestor? I don't know. Ooh, I just learned Muster Strength, which is an ability I don't think I used once in the Dragon Warrior 1 remake. Okay, there's nothing over here. Sizz! Alright, these purple ghost things are dangerous. We must be cautious. M. Night ruining stuff, of course. M. Night's fascinating. Every time he comes out with something, I have to watch it. I just have to see it. Ooh, Squelch. We can cure antidote. We don't need antidote or herbs no more. Wait, what? Am I going crazy? I might run from this. Oh no! I just want to get to the cave. Stop blocking the way, you cowards! So M. Night's Trap, the movie Trap by M. Night is still one of the most fascinating things I've ever seen. Like, go watch The Sixth Sense that he made like 30 years ago, and then go watch Trap with, oh, what's his name? Oh, shoot. The guy from 30 Days of Night. It'll come to me eventually. That movie is fascinatingly bad. To the point where I want to watch it again, just be like, this movie's insane. I can't believe this movie exists. It's so strange. Oh look, dead soldiers. Caradox like got agency. He's like, oh my god, who keeps killing all of our men? Okay, but I'm going to leave because I'm out of... Did we... What is this shrine down here? Did we... Is that... Wait, oh, is that the lake thing? Oh, yeah, that's the lake thing. Okay. So I'm going to use a dealie. I'm going to go to... Just to go to the inn. Seriously, if you have not watched Trap, go do that. It's fascinating. It's got a fun concept, but then it's the weirdest like way to blunder like an interesting idea that you're like, oh, this could have really been a great movie, and then it just turns into, it like devolves into like stupidity in like the weirdest way. And it also turns into like a nepotism with M. Night's daughter just like shilling her music. It's really funny. I do want to buy another chainmail. But we're closer to... I really don't ever need to use Musk. Alright, so I guess we'll buy a hardwood helmet. His physical attack doesn't really need to be boosted. Yeah, I think the helmet is the way. Caraduck. Alright, let's do it. Let's warp on over to that cave now. The Cave of the Lake. Wood, giggity. Yeah, I guess we're just putting on like a wooden helmet. Sounds very uncomfortable. It was so bad I was cheering for the guy to escape. I remember they were at a concert, yeah. Well, it's like a serial killer who's stuck at a teeny boppers concert with his daughter. And the cops are trying to trap him. And they got all the cops at the stadium. It's so weird. It's such a weird movie. And like the main guy, he's supposed to be like this genius like killer serial guy. He just keeps getting lucky. Like he's not using his brains. He's not using his smarts to get out of situations. He just consistently keeps getting lucky. It's really bizarre. Drakwin, jokes aside, wood armor is quite the strange thing, is usual context, but considering you see armors of wood and bone IRL, it's legit. Wait, do people really make armor out of wood, like back in medieval times? I don't even know. Bone, yes. There was a guy in, I guess this isn't canon to real life, but there is a wildling in Game of Thrones called Rattleshirt, who made like a bone chest piece out of ribs and stuff from people he defeated. And he called him Rattleshirt because his bones rattled around. Destron, it only happened because his wife thought he was cheating. Yeah. The big old, I don't know if it was supposed to be a twist. I don't think it was, I don't know, but, yeah, she's like, I saw you go to this weird house that wasn't ours, and so I left, like, this thing for the police to find, because I didn't know if you were cheating on me or you were the killer or what, but, yeah, it's so weird. It's so freaking weird. Josh Hartnett, that's his name. And at the end, he's got like there's like 100 cops around him, and they let him like fiddle with his kid's bike on the lawn as they're taking him into the cop car, and he pulls out like the spoke. There's like a big thing at the end where he's like smiles and he's got the spoke in his hand, implying that he's gonna like break out of his cuffs when he's in the back of the police van. But the scene where he pulls the spoke out makes no sense because the cops are literally surrounding him at all angles. So they would have seen him pull that off. It's so weird. A nice luck thing there. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. The acting is really bad from M. Night's daughter. She like grabs his phone and like runs into his bathroom and locks the door, and she's like screaming to his family. It's like, your husband is the butcher. He's the butcher. He's the killer. It's like, oh god, you didn't want to do another take? That sounded really bad. Yo, that snail thing just hit the prince for like 30 damage. We can't have that. Alright. We need to heal. The point is, M. Night is just a fascinating filmmaker. Him and Kevin Smith are like the... I don't know, they're sort of in the same boat. They've fallen so far. They came out of the gate so awesome, and then they turned into nonsense. Oh god, these army ants. They're gonna keep spawning. Kevin Smith is unwatchable. Hey! Tusk was kind of okay. It's barely watchable. But yeah, Yoga Hosers. Was it Red State? Did you do Red State? No, it was not. Hey, they turned Justin Long into a walrus. If we can't get behind that concept, what are we doing? Ooh, there's a boomerang. We're equipping the boomerang. Oh wait, only the prince can do it. Okay. Alright, so the prince has the boomerang. God, we fly through our magic. You know something I saw recently? Ground beef and ground chicken blended 50-50 to make burgers? It's supposedly quite good. Oh, really? I have not seen that around where I am. But that does sound pretty okay. Like just burger patties? Like for sandwiches specifically? Or are they putting it in like a stew or something? Oh, this ghost things, these things mess me up. Oh no. Sucks to be me. There we go. Turkey burgers are good. Turkey hot dogs are good. Alright. Let's keep marching forward. We're looking for this, like, pot, I guess? Oh. Oh my god, do you think they added a boss? If they added a boss, I can't win. I have, like, no MP. Yeah, this pink guy's casting Sizz. It does like 20 damage to both my characters. He's missed. Good. Evil Ghost Man is dead. Yeah, apparently it makes a lighter patty that mostly tastes like beef since the chicken doesn't add much flavor, but chicken apparently doesn't shrink like beef, so the burger stays juicier. Oh, okay. If I ever see that like listed somewhere, I'm gonna have to check it out. Turkey bacon and hot dogs, yeah. I actually do like turkey bacon for breakfast. If ever I see... Ooh, we just learned buff. Nice. If I ever see that as an option, I might go for it. Another mini medal. Chain sickle, which neither of us will be equipped with. Oh no, they're super fast ants. Luckily, we've got a boomerang now. All these things do is call for backup. There we go. I like the non-bacon products referred to as turkey bacon. Hey, they smash the turkey meat down and, you know, they fry it up. They add some fat. We reached level 8. We are a level 8 group now. Ooh, what is this? Is that a full heal? Oh my god, that's not in the OG. That's not in the OG. Oh my god. Game, you're making it too easy for me. You're gonna give me a full... There is not a boss in this cave, though, in the original. The fact that they just put that there makes me think that there's a boss coming up. Right? A new boss. When you have to eat healthy, it will do. Yeah. It simulates the fun times of eating bacon while also being healthier. I think it's like less sodium and less fat, too. More lean. It's not a bad thing. And if you enjoy the taste, then you know what? There you go. You're still vibing. Some chests over here. Some strong medicines. A dragon scale. Ooh, that's a defense thing, right? Yeah, we're gonna put that on him since he's got the least HP. He gets the most benefit from having more defense. Haha, now that I can throw stones again, my AoE is unmatched. Alright, so we're gonna make a educated guess and say they put some sort of boss here. So let's hit that one more time. And beeline for that end part, where the pot would be. Normally this would be where the magic key is, but the game is like, no, 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 you need like a pot that eats water or something. Aha, look, there's something. Yeah, there's something up ahead. Yeah, nothing really healthy about that stuff for sure, but pork isn't really good for anyone despite how popular it is. Yeah, you know what, I do like a good pulled pork sandwich. Or pulled pork on nachos, that's another good one. Or pork, or like, you know, brisket. There's so many good things. So many good foods out there. Who are these people? Cadabra? Oh, is it a sigil? Have we found one? Brother? Abra, I fear not. The items described to us were said to be little more than ordinary stones. Oh, boo. When we heard that the humans kept something of importance here, I was fool enough to hope. So the enemies are looking for the sigils too? Are you the foul fiends who slew those poor men at the entrance of this cave? So it's Abra and Cadabra? Oh, Abra and Cadabra. Oh, Cadabra. It's Cadabra, not Cadabra. I get it now. I get it. It's a pun. Ah. Where's Alakazam? I'm gonna have to fight these guys. It's like a shaman guy and a fly. I'm fighting Jeff Goldblum. Bzzz. Will that, silence a pair of nuisances yet more sniveling than the last? Aye, I suppose we will. Well, shall we do this? Come! Oh god. It's Abra and Cadabra. You will spoil myself this Christmas. Basically got all $3 a pound. You just bought a whole roast beef 50% off recently. It was sold frozen, but now it's tucked into my freezer. But you know what? You can pull that out whenever you're ready for it then. Yeah, roast beef for $3 a pound? Oh, yeah. Oh, what's the gimmick here? What is the gimmick here? Okay, so I'm going to say all follow orders. Because I want you to do what I'm going to. So the flying guy is clearly a flying thing. So let's do flying knee. That does extra damage towards flying enemies. Abra is the flying guy. Canuck. Let's say Canuck, do you want to boost your defense? 54. Sizz does not. Oh man. Okay. So let's do flying knee again on Abra. And now we will have you heal the hero. There we go. Sizz sucks. Is he gonna do that every turn? Oh man. I can't keep up if I'm gonna be eating the Sizz every turn. Yep, that's 3 Sizzes in a row. There is no point in casting buff if I'm getting Sizzed every turn. Oh, he healed. Canuck is dead. And Drew will soon fall. Well, I got Abra into yellow. Alright, a new strat. Okay, so the flying guy is strictly a physical guy. The little shaman fella, he either heals or he casts an AoE. Show him fight abilities. I don't know what I should be doing. Let's try and kill Caladra a little first. Oh, he didn't cast Sizz. That was nice of him. Oh, Kasap? Oh, he actually has other moves besides Sizz? Either way, keep healing Drew. See, that sucks. Dang. We have Calabra in the yellow, though. Fizzle. That sucks. That actually really sucks. Yep. Dang. That's rough. Delicious. I want some roast beef. Had chicken, roasted potatoes, and green beans tonight. That's all good stuff too, though. Alright. We definitely have to try and kill Kadabra first. We can keep up with the fly all day long, but Kadabra needs to die. That Sizz move is quite obnoxious. Tactics. Follow orders. Flexibility. Flame Shroud? Flame Shroud? Yeah. 11 points, that sucks. Wait, nothing happened. You assess the situation? I need more of that shit happening.
Yeah.
Heal! I lose the ability to cast spells, and that's basically it. Oh my god, he hit me? Still can't cast spells. There's a crit. This kills us. Shit! Dang. Mastermind, OMG! Slice, bash, fire, lit 3, throw all the mega elixirs. Della says nuke or zap them to the 4th dimension. I'm trying. It's hard mode. I might be under-leveled for all I know. So yeah, if I just say show no mercy, what happens?
Never fear. Heal.
Sap is good. Oh, that's not good. Crit. Drew's dead.
Heal. Heal.
Summon the nuke. Yes, Deathstrong gets it. Go all June ill on. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that and more. Man, what am I missing here? These two clowns aren't even in the OG. Orders. No. Okay, so with that, have to heal.
Never fear.
That's just...
Heal.
I'm pretty sure we don't win if he just does Sizz over and over again.
That was close.
He missed. Sizz sucks. And Prince is dead. We've got Kadabra in the red, though. Boo. Spin on the butterfly's wings, then it won't have float anymore. What? Did you mean for all those words to come out in that order, Mastermind? Spit on a butterfly. What? What does that even mean? These fights are all on hard mode, so it's like trickery. Okay, so I'm wondering if, like, tactics fight. How much does buff reduce the physical? Of course he doesn't hit the person with frickin' buff on. Of course he doesn't. Why would he? There, buffs on everybody now. Okay, so it does have it. And Sizz is a game over. Oh my god. Buffs. But he has a lot of moves besides Sizz. I think I'm just getting unlucky with the fact that he's casting Sizz the most. I don't know. Butterfly or that Smashing Pumpkin song. Does the buff stack like in classics? The problem, well, buff only lasts like 2 rounds, 2-3 rounds. So whether it stacks or not is sort of, I don't know if I can't waste that many rounds with Caradoc just casting buff. He does need to heal at some point. Okay, tactics. Oh.
We fight together.
See, the Sizz is always going to do about 20 points each. Okay. We both have buff on. This is a good chance to heal. Miss! You shit dog! He's healing. Sizz sucks. Both buffs are wearing off after this. But we have to heal. Yeah, that's... yeah, we're too far gone. Damn, these guys are rough. I need everything to go right, and then on top of which, I also need him to not, like, be sizzing me pretty much every round. The nerf the turn duration that much, ew, yeah. It almost makes you feel like buffs aren't even worth doing it. Like, on like, the 3rd round, buff's already going away, and it's like, do I really want to waste time recasting it? I don't know. Alright, show no mercy, no follow orders. Okay, fight. Flying Nita Abra. Spell. Buff. 2 draw. Okay, starting off with Sizz. Not good.
We fight together.
Alright, that's fine. Abilities. Flying Knee to Abra. Buff to Canuck.
Buff.
Flying Knee. Okay, physical. Sizz again. Like, come on, man. Like, spell. Now we have to play catch up because we got Sizz twice in a row. We know he has other moves. He has a physical. He has Kasap. He has Fizzle. Sizz just kills us. I can't even bring one of them down. This may just be we need to get leveled up.
Take heart.
Damn. I remember you would get a group version called Upper. It buffed less than Buff, but they stacked together, so you could... Yeah. So in the original, there was Increase and Upper. Upper was single target, but did up the defense more. Increase would do the entire party, but it would still give you a good group defense buff. I don't think they have that now. It's just one, and it might stack, but considering how few the turns are, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. There wasn't a Kabuff in the last game, but there might be in this one, since there is more groups then. Upper and Increase. And then the opposite side in the original, it was Sap and Decrease. Sap would do one enemy, but Decrease would hit the whole group. I'm not sure if I can beat them. Not as is. Like, I'm not sure... There's nothing I can do about Sizz. If Sizz just keeps getting thrown at me every turn, that's 20 off of each person. The fly hits for about 20 to 30. 15 to 20-ish if they're buffed. What? They both assessed. It's so weird. What are the odds of that even happening? Oh my god, my knee hit. My fucking knee move missed twice. Why? That move shouldn't even be able to miss.
Much better.
Hey, if it misses, then it should also be allowed to crit. And I haven't seen it crit once yet. I mean, we haven't even been able to bring... We've gotten one of them into the red before we just die. Is the caster dude tougher? I think they have around the same HP, give or take, judging by how many rounds it took them to get into the yellow. But the flying knee attack does extra damage against a flying type enemy, so I can at least get more bang for my buck using my rounds against the flying enemy. But yeah, I mean, theoretically, I would want to take down the caster first, but I can't get enough damage. I mean, I can't get either of them down, even with that bonus. But I was just trying to, like, well, if
much better.
He uses sizzle all the time. It feels like it's it's either 50% he uses sizzle, or 50% he uses one of his other, like, 4 or 5 moves. Like, it doesn't feel like it's equal odds amongst the moveset. Sizz seems to always be one of the main things he uses. Yeah. I do not think this is going to be happening tonight, gentlemen. I am sorry. We may have to do some soul searching and maybe just get a couple more levels. I haven't done any, like, extra leveling at all so far, so this is the first boss of the game. It probably requires a little bit of something, something. And who knows, maybe in a level or two, the prince learns some awesome spell that just makes it easy. Maybe he learns, like, oomph. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the point, like, oh wait, no, he has to learn oomph. Then we oomph the main guy and just destroy them. But I don't know if I'll be able to do this just as is. We'll probably have to do a little bit of grinding. So with that, I think I'm going to save it and quit and call it a night, because I do have one more work day ahead of me, and it'll be another busy one, so I do need to get some rest for the evening. But we started our journey through Dragon Quest II, and we made it to our first sort of like little what we call it, a roadblock. Probably isn't going to be too bad. I bet 1 or 2 levels makes these guys moot. No need to purchase from the local metal slime farm. Well, we don't have any metal slimes here yet. We don't have like a super. We just have to fight normal enemies like savages. But yeah, I'll probably do a little grinding off screen, and then we will come back to this some other time. But I appreciate everyone out there. I hope you all have a great night. I'm going to say toodaloo and pip pip cheerio, all that good stuff. And have a good one, Drakwin, Mastermind, Destron, all of y'all out there. We will come back to this, I promise. And we will win. I promise. Have a good one, and ta-ta.